Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Day the World Ended, 1955. I'm giving this 3 out of 5 stars. This is going to be another AIP Roger Corman from 1955 in glorious black and white. I thought it was alright. I thought it was quite boring. It wasn't quite as bad as the Vincent Price End of Times movie that Adrian keeps reminding me about. I absolutely hate it. This movie is alright. It's got some unintentional humor. And the creature at the end looks pretty cool. The rubber suit creature. Gotta give it credit for that. The rest of the movie was boring as heck. The movie starts out with the end. Atomic bomb blast kills everything in sight, and there's like I think 7 survivors. They go into this valley where the radioactive contamination isn't as bad, and they go to this dude's house. He's in a lot of these AIP movies from 1955. I think he's in 3 of them. His name is Paul Birch, and he's got a house with his blondie daughter. There's another blondie hanging out with some cheap hood guy who's also in a lot of AIP movies. And then there's the guy from the creature from the Black Lagoon in this one. He's like the scientist guy helping out Paul Birch. And he's got the hots for the blondie daughter. It's like instant romance. The Tony dude, the cheap hood, he's always trying to grab a gun or a knife or something. And he's also got the hots for the blondie daughter. So there's a love triangle going there. The young blondie doesn't want anything to do with Tony. Tony Dancer. That's what he looks like. And there's Ruby, the stripper. She's Tony's girlfriend, supposedly, but he treats her like garbage, smacking her around and stuff. And there's some old gold miner guy named Pete. He's got his mule or donkey or whatever that thing is. He thinks he can strike gold out there in the radioactive mist. And there's this contaminated dude who's in a lot of AIP movies also. He's out there eating human flesh, and he tries to kill the donkey, but the mutant creature ends up killing him. The guy in the rubber suit with his 3 razor blade claws like this just kills him, and they start dying off one by one for various reasons. You don't really care if they die, but Paul Birch tries to save the donkey guy from mining gold in the digging for gold in the radioactive mist, and he ends up getting a lot of the radioactive poisoning. He ends up dying at the end. So there are only 2 left by the end, and pretty boring. Just people talking about each other. Ruby dancing around to some wah 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 music, and that's about it. Not not much going on in this. Pretty pretty boring. It's like another. Um, it has. It's like another boring sci-fi movie, apocalyptic Vincent Price type movie. But it does have its moments. As I mentioned, the unintentional humor of the mutated guy, or not the mutated guy, but the contaminated guy, eating an actual human, and you can see Paul Birch's reaction. That was classic unintentional humor there. But there's another point that made me laugh, and that was all right. Not one of the better um, sci-fi movies from this period. I'd say The Beast with a Million Eyes is much better than this. So yeah, I would highly recommend The Beast with a Million Eyes over this one. I'm not going to recommend this or highly or say check it out or post the movie in the description box. But if you're interested in sci-fi movies from 1955, it's available on YouTube. You can check it out there. And that's about it. I'm supposed to go to work in Oakland. They said it was a wartime thing going on, and or at least the CEO said that. And I thought it was going to be shoring up the inventory backlog. So I drive there, and then the manager says, "There's no work. Go home." So I grab some food. They kind of question me, like, "What is this delivery driver doing here? We're not doing any deliveries today." And I explained what happened. I got away with some up for grabs food to try to make up for my bridge toll, which was completely unnecessary. If they would have told me that not to come in. And then I get a call from Oakland. This lady tells me not to come and work for a couple hours because they're short-staffed tomorrow, and my route's going to be 2 hours late. So I guess I don't have to wake up till 9 o'clock tomorrow and take my chances. Go over the bridge around 10:30, something like that. And probably get there at 11. So I think I got 4 movie reviews in, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did 4. It's just been really slow, kind of coronavirus movie marathon day, self-isolation, I guess. I didn't have my son. I thought I was going to work 2 jobs. I only ended up working 1 job, sort of, not really. And at least on paper I did. And hopefully I can get 10 hours tomorrow. But obviously they're not going to pay me to wait in my car for 2 hours anymore. The jig is up on that thing. Getting paid for watching movies in my car. Um, and yeah, um, I've got next up. I've got Female Jungle, 1956. So look forward to that. And I know I'm not going to get 14 hours of sleep or 13 and a half hours of sleep. So I'll probably wake up and watch Female Jungle and see what else is available for me to watch besides Female Jungle. So probably get that one, Female Jungle, in tomorrow. Possibly another movie which I haven't chosen yet or found yet. So keep the ball rolling, keep it going. Rapid fire movie reviews like you wouldn't believe. AIP movies. We're gonna chug through these like no tomorrow. So that's the end of my review. Laters.